Whatever's comfortable for you. You can be on the ground if you want to. We are going to do a little standing and then get into our breath work. All right. So just take a nice deep breath in and let it go. Do that one more time. And let it go. And then just come back into a nice quiet breath. Slowing yourself down. Letting that breath become effortless. Let it become natural. If you're on a chair and your feet are not yet touching the ground, I want you to find something to find a way to have the feet touch the ground. If you're sitting on the ground, you don't need to worry about it. But again, this connects that chain, so you're really begin to feel how the body is doing. So make sure those feet are solid if you're in a chair. So again, just take a few breaths. I want you to notice and just feel inhale. Feel exhale. And then slowly begin to lengthen out your exhale. Just a little bit, not necessarily putting a count to it, just feeling that lengthen out and feeling how the body responds. Well, hello there. Yes. And then with your next exhale, slowly allow the chin to go toward your chest. Keeping that neck long and lengthening it out as it goes. And then inhale, slowly bringing it back up to center. Again, exhale, chin to chest. Inhale to center. 2 more. And then back to your tall spine. Check in. And then please bring yourself up to standing with the feet wide. So how wide? Again, what's comfortable? It doesn't have to be a full straddle, just wider than normal. And again, that changes your stability through the pelvis. And then with the next inhale, slowly float your right arm up to the ceiling. Rotate your head to look at the arm. As you exhale, you're slowly rotating your head away as the hand goes back and behind. Think about this right shoulder getting pulled back. So again, starting to open up through the chest, through the neck. Inhale up. Exhale. All right, this time a slight change. So inhale up. Exhale, keep the arm up. You're going to rotate your head, look down, but let the arm go, body go sideways. Inhale back up. Exhale, the arm goes down and rotate the head again. Inhale up. Keep the arm up. Exhale, lean sideways. Inhale, bring yourself back up. Look at the arm. Exhale, arm goes back and behind. One more arm addition. So inhale up. Exhale, lean sideways. Stay here. Inhale, reach the arm farther over. Turn the head to look at the elbow. Exhale, the arm goes back and behind. Drop your chin. Inhale, sweep the arm up and over. Look at the elbow. Exhale, all the way up and back to center. All right, one more time, just that much. I know there was a lot there. So inhale up, look at the elbow. Exhale, lean sideways, look away. Inhale, reach the arm farther over, look at the elbow. Exhale, arm goes back and behind, look at the ground. Inhale, sweep that arm all the way up again. And then exhale, center, and up. And then you get Alistair. The last class had all 4 others. Very very demanding Alistair. All right. Other side, again, starting from the basics. So on inhale, the left arm floats up, look at the elbow. Exhale, slowly bring the arm down, rotate the head to look away. Again, you're pulling that shoulder back. The arm goes behind the back, so you open up through the neck. Inhale, slowly sweep up, look at the elbow. Exhale, back and behind. Inhale, up. Exhale, lean over. Inhale, back up. Look at the elbow. Exhale, back and behind. Inhale, sweep. One more time like that. Exhale, sideways, look away. Inhale, back up. Exhale, back behind. All right, adding on the arm sweep as well. So inhale, up. Exhale, lean over. Inhale, look up, reach farther. Exhale, the arm goes back and behind. Inhale, sweep all the way back up. Exhale, center and arm down. Inhale, up, last time through. Exhale, lean. Inhale, up, reach farther. Exhale, the arm goes back and behind. Inhale, sweep. Exhale, all the way up. And then check in. Step both feet together. Check in, see how you feel. All right, so coming into a little bit of dynamic tree. So all the weight goes on your right foot. Toe in with your left. Stay lifted. Shoulder blades back and in. So think lifting the arch. Kneecap pulls to your hip. Glute and core engage. Toe can stay on the ground. You can bring the foot to the shin, your choice. Hands start across the abs. So as you inhale, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Open the arms out. The knee goes wide. Notice the pelvis stayed still. As you exhale, slowly bring yourself back. Inhale, open out. Exhale, bring it back in. So you have an idea how long your breath is now. So inhale, make it 1 count longer. Exhale, make it 2 counts longer. Inhale, +1. Exhale, +2. And then making the exhale longer. So keep the inhale there. Inhale, +1. Exhale, +4. So really slowing down. Create stability here. Inhale, +1. Again, if your breath rate's different than mine, woo, that's okay. Exhale, +4. And then release. Let's check in. Hopefully I'll be a little bit more stable on this side. All right, find that stability. Arch lifts, big toe into the ground. Also feel that pinky toe down. Kneecap pulls up, core glutes engage. Foot can stay on the ground, foot can go to your shin. So this time, as you inhale and open out, the arms go shoulder height and they pull back even more. And then as you exhale, they come back to that same spot as the knee comes forward. Inhale, open out. Stay lifted out of that hip. Exhale and bring yourself back. Again, inhale, open out, adding a breath, a count to that breath. Exhale, add 2. So you feel the movement getting slower as the breath slows down. Inhale, take full count. Again, inhale +1 to get here, and then exhale +2. And then we're going to make that exhale longer again. So inhale +1, exhale +4. Inhale +1, and exhale +4. Check in when you're done. See how you feel. And then coming into forward fold. So hands slide down your legs, knees are slightly bent. Take an inhale, feel the breastbone lift gently, and then exhale. Engage through the core. Start to round your spine forward. Let the hips come forward, and then slowly releasing down. Drop your head at that very end range. And then inhale, extend the spine, lift the chest all the way back up. So inhale should be faster than down. Exhale. Again, take your time, lengthen out exhale. Again, not necessarily an intentional count, but just being mindful and really being aware of how long it is. And then inhale whatever it needs to be. All right, so this time we're going to go down and we're going to stay. So inhale, bend your knees, lift your chest, lengthen the back of the neck. As you exhale, I want you to see if you can relax the spine a little bit more, drop your head more, straighten the knees a little bit more. Inhale, undo it all. And then exhale, see if you can go a little bit deeper. And just use this as a check-in. Say, how's my body feeling right now? Last one. And then slowly sliding the hands up. Inhale, bring yourself all the way back up. And check in. Okay, continuing to work on opening up through the hips. Step your left foot forward, your right leg back. And again, think shoulder blades back, breastbone lifts and goes forward just a little bit, even in this neutral position. So long through the low back, no discomfort. And so again, focusing more on the hips here. So take an inhale and slowly drop your hips forward and down. Front heel solid on the ground, so does the back. And then as you exhale, core engages and bring yourself back to where you started. Again, inhale, slowly push the breastbone forward, long through the low back. And exhale. All right, add in an arm sweep. So the right arm, inhale, reaches forward and up. Notice how it extends to the whole body. Exhale, bend your elbow, rotate the head. Inhale, bring that arm back to front. Exhale, center. Again, inhale, whatever your natural breath is. Exhale, bend the elbow, rotate the head. Inhale, back to front. This time I want you to make your inhale 2 counts longer. So take your time, feel the breath expand, make sure there's air moving for that whole inhale +2. Exhales, whatever it needs to be. Inhale +2. And then exhale, release back. We got one more like that. Inhale +2. Exhale, bend the elbow. And then release back. Step both feet together. Check in. See how you feel. Notice what's going on. And then that left leg steps back. The right leg is forward. And again, long through the low back. Both feet firmly anchored. Feel those heels. And then keeping that low back long, just working with the lower body for the first 2. So inhale, bend the front knee, hips drop forward and down. So you're pushing that hip forward. Get an opening, a gentle opening through the front. Again, inhale, lunge in. Exhale, back. So adding the arm sweep to the left arm. So inhale, sweep the arm. Exhale, bend the elbow, rotate the head. Inhale, slowly come back to center. Exhale, release. Inhale, float. Again, just notice the length of inhale. Make it equal on both inhale movements. They're similar but different. Now, make inhale 2 counts longer. So inhale. Exhales, whatever it needs to be. Inhale +2, long through the low back, and release. One more time, inhale +2. And then step both feet together. Check in. See how you feel. And then from here, the legs go out wide again. As wide as you're comfortable, knees bend gently. Hands sliding down the legs. Go ahead and release down on exhale into forward fold. Hands on the ground. As you inhale, straighten your spine, drop your hips. As you exhale, straighten the legs, round your low back, drop your head. So now you can start a little shift side to side, just getting those hips a little bit more prepared. So inhale, that knee bends, your hips drop. Exhale, back to where you started in the center. One more set. Taking your time here. Back to center. And just take a few breaths here. Notice how you feel. And then slowly walk your feet in. Bend the knees as much as you need to. Hands to your thighs. Slowly inhale, extend the spine, lift the chest all the way back up. Take a few breaths, noticing, checking in. And then please come to however you choose to be sitting for this, in the chair, on the floor, your choice. Hands comfortable. And I want you to feel like your spine is open and your chest is open, and you are using the muscles to support you versus the back of a chair if you're sitting on a chair. Seated. So just take a few breaths here to come into that naturally slightly lengthened breath. I want you to feel, as you are lengthening that inhale and exhale gently, just feel that quality of expansion. Feel that whole rib cage expand. If it helps, hands can go around the base of your ribs. Again, we're working primary respiration here, so we're pulling that air down into your lungs as opposed to staying in the neck and shoulders. You can keep your hands there as long as you need. Make sure you're upright, so your weight's over those sit bones. And then from wherever you are on your next exhale, make the exhale 2 counts longer. So see, keep the same pacing of your count. Just make it 2 counts longer. Inhales, that natural, slightly lengthened breath. And then exhale +2. All right, now make your exhale an additional 2 counts. So it's going to be exhale +4 from whatever your base was. Inhale again, whatever it needs to be. Try to keep it the same length. Think about neck and shoulders. What do you feel here? Notice how your body responds. The neck is relaxed, jaw is relaxed. Last one like this. And now we're going to make inhale just one count longer. So inhale is a little bit more challenging for most of us. So just gently working our way in. So inhale, feel that expansion happen one count extra. And then keep your exhale +4. And if you find your body starting to expand and extend a little bit more on those inhales, and you give it a gentle rounding on those exhales, that's fine. Again, that's part of that quality of expansion and contraction, especially as the breath gets longer. How can we facilitate making that breath longer? Because the breath should move the spine. All right, and then we're going to make the inhale an extra count. So now exhale +2, or inhale +2, exhale +4. Notice what you feel. So you have to slow down the inhalation. You are getting more volume, but it's also taking longer. So let it come in slowly and evenly. We got one more round. And then we're going to increase it one more time. We're going to make the exhale another 2 counts. So it'll be exhale +6 on whatever your base was. So inhale +2. Exhale +6. Neck and shoulders are relaxed. Again, feel the spine move you. One more from wherever you are. then back to your base. Back to where we started. And hopefully you feel, as you're going back to this base, that this feels easier. And after this next exhale, just allowing the breath to be effortless, whatever length it wants naturally. Check in, see how you feel. And then with the next exhale, slowly lower your chin toward your chest. As you inhale, slowly bring yourself all the way back up. Again, exhale, chin to chest. And then back up. And this time, as far down as you're comfortable. It's going to be dependent on where you're sitting. Inhale, back up. One more time like that. Exhale. And inhale. Then go ahead and go down and stay for 2 breaths. And again, support yourself on the way down. Once you're down, relax the neck. Again, feel how inhale moves your spine. Exhale, slowly go deeper into that forward fold. Inhale. And exhale. And then slowly on the next inhale, all the way back up. Check in for a breath or 2. See if there's anything that you need to do before we go into Shavasana. And then bringing yourself into whatever position allows you to release, to relax, to let go. On the ground, on the couch. And again, on your back is typically where it is, sometimes on your side. And if you get here and feel like you need to move a little bit, acknowledge that you can adjust yourself anytime you need to. And if you're more comfortable with those knees bent, feel free to do that. And again, once you're there, allow the breath to be effortless. Allow your mind to be quiet. Give yourself permission to sink into the ground. I want you to stay here as long as you need today. I'm going to let you bring yourself out when you're ready. But really just allowing your body to process the breath work we did, the effect of that breath work. And I thank you for being here today.